getting some film, watched some of them last night, watched some today as we prepare for them. So Trayvon didn't go today in practice. We're still looking at some results here, getting some diagnostic results back. And they did MRI and did an X-ray today, so he didn't go today. Ashton was a little banged up too at the ankle, but everybody else was able to go, and we did a lot of 5-on-0 stuff and some preparation too from Tennessee for what they do. So we'll have a good practice tomorrow before we head out on the road and head down there this Friday. So again, practice tomorrow normal time, and then head out on the flight tomorrow night.
Is there a concern Trey could be out for an extended amount of time? Or
you know, he's in a lot of pain. There's no question about that. So based on that, we'll see how it is. But again, we just want to get all the results, all the data, and make sure that everybody gets a chance to look at it and see before we make any decisions or calls on that, or they make the decisions, calls on that.
If you had to, would you go with John if Trey couldn't go on Saturday?
We've got John, we got Cameron, and Cameron will be ready to go, and then we've got Isaiah, and we've got Lamar and JJ. So we've got other guys, and we're ready to go. But we'll see when that time comes. But they've all played because of they've all played at different spots. Isaiah, John, Cameron. So we have practiced those situations. It seems we've been practicing more than we would have liked, but we've just been in a situation all year long where we've had just from the start with injuries in the preseason and a couple guys out. We just had to do more things than in the past.
Obviously, it was hit the leg, not when he got hit in the.
No, it's the leg. It's the leg, and that's where the pain was. And I think it's more in the abdomen, groin area there that the pain seems to be where it was. But that's connected to everything. So I guess that's that's where it's going to be.
Things that didn't work out for Dwight Miller here, maybe but it's nice.
Well, I mean, they worked out. He's a great kid and a great person, and we're all better for Dwight Miller being here at Pitt for the 2 years, and we just want him to have success and have him have a great career, and he's back here in the summer. He was working out with us and here in the summer, and talked with him throughout his year last year and this summer as well. So he's a great kid, a hard worker, and Pittsburgh was University of Pittsburgh was a better place because when he was here, he's just a terrific young man, a good student, and we've just tried to support him as he goes forward.
Is he a good singer?
I guess that's what they say. I mean, I guess I have seen him sing. I was a little surprised by that, but he's really a great kid. He's fun. He's just a hard worker. He's very focused on what he wants to do, and I just think he's a super kid. I mean, I know it's when a kid transfers or goes to a junior college, and again, I think the initial thing, as you said, didn't work out. But I would have Dwight Miller here in a heartbeat, because I think he was good for everybody around him. So I think we can't always look at points scored as being the measure of one's value to a university, and certainly with a number of our guys, that's been the case. And so he's a great kid, and we wish him all the success, and I look forward to seeing him too, because we stayed in contact all the way through his junior college year, and for his recruitment we talked during that too, and then he was here this summer, like I said.
Has Kwanzaa changed their style of play at all, or are they similar?
It's interesting because they got similar personnel than what they had before. They're just long athletes, and a lot of them, and so those were kids that were recruited by Coach Pearl. So you're going to get a certain type of athlete, a certain type of high-level recruit, and so that didn't change. And so those are the guys that are there, and Kwanzaa Martin's going to figure it out and put them in the right spots, the right places. So they play very hard from what I've seen, and I'll go watch some more tonight. But they are very athletic, long, and an older group too. They've got a lot of guys that were there last year and are playing a lot of minutes this year.
Was Ash able to go full bore? Is he limited?
No, we didn't go. He didn't go full for what we did today. So, and again, we don't go too much. We didn't go too much after the late game last night, and so we're going to try to go tomorrow. See how we go tomorrow.
Dante seemed to play pretty well last night. What stuck out to you about?
I mean, he's played well all year long. I mean, obviously he missed some games, and so I mean, if you look at his numbers, they've been they've been pretty good. They've been pretty solid. Again, it's based on minutes played, and I mean, he's played very well. He's played very well. I like our rotation with those guys, those 4 guys inside, and I think we're going to get and have gotten good production. And he understands what we're doing. He defends well. I thought he made some real nice passes, catches, rebounds, finished well, and so he's just getting better and better. You never want to be out for a week or two, but again, that's just a few of the things that we've been dealing with. But he's playing really well, and like I said, I like the rotation with those guys.
Seems like you said, those guys have been playing well. Dante, Talib.
Yeah, I mean, it's where everybody's gonna. It seems like when the one guy plays well, then everybody asks what's wrong with the other guy. I mean, that's we'll be dealing with that all year, I guess, and that's that's rather than focusing on the positives of it. But Talib played very well, but had some foul trouble. So we were Nas played probably more minutes than we normally would have liked, and so. Dante was very productive last night. So I think we have a good rotation, some versatility, some there's some understanding there, and it's continuing to evolve with our younger guys in that group. But I'm really happy with how he's playing.
Jimmy, you haven't had to suspend many guys during your first 8 years.
Yeah.
Are you laying on the law more this year, or is it just happening?
No, I mean it was just it's on, it's over with. I think I think probably if I think it's just it's done, it's passed, and I doubt most places they would have been suspended, but that's just how it is. So just how it happens.
Was it your decision to suspend them, or universities?
Yes.
Yours.
Yeah, it's long. It's well past and it's over. So, but no, we're ready to go, and we'll get after it tomorrow before we head out.